So like I said, the Dodgers beat the Rays in the World Series this past year in 2020. To me, LA was the better team, and I expected them to win the World Series, and they did. However, Tampa Bay Rays manager Kevin Cash received a lot of criticism for his decision in Game 6, which was the final game of the series. In that game, he pulled Blake Snell in the 6th inning when the Tampa Bay Rays had a 1-0 lead. And obviously, after Blake Snell was taken out of the game, well, the LA Dodgers decided to build momentum, and they took over the game, and they ended up winning 3-1. Now, I do believe Kevin Cash is a solid manager, and over the past, couple of seasons, he's done a pretty good job, and Tampa Bay has won a lot of games. But to me, Kevin Cash is going to have to live with that decision for a very long time, because that's a decision you should regret. Because you don't take Trevor Bauer out. I'm sorry, not Trevor Bauer. Where did that come from? You don't take Blake Snell out the game at that time. You just don't do that. That's not a move you should make. And the biggest reason why Kevin Cash said he made that move was because of analytics. And the harsh reality is analytics might have cost the Tampa Bay Rays a World Series. Because Blake Snell at the time, he was dealing. And the Los Angeles Dodgers had no answer for him. No answer for him. And the excuse that Kevin Cash gave for taking him out the game was because we believe in the big bad boys that are analytics. Oh, yeah, analytics. Really? Because, to me, there are no analytics for common sense. Nor should there be. Okay? And there's no such thing as analytics for giving the ball to your best players. If LeBron James is red hot, you don't stop feeding him the basketball. If Julio Jones is dominating the opposing team's best defensive back, you don't stop throwing the ball Julio Jones' way. You keep throwing it his way until someone stops him. If Derrick Henry is having his way with the defense, you don't stop running the ball. You keep running the ball. Don't do something the other team is begging you to do. The Dodgers were begging to see anyone besides Blake Snell at that time. And, Kevin Cash, he decided to take Blake Snell out of the game. It was a dumb decision. And look, the Dodgers were probably going to win the World Series regardless if it went 7 games. But that is a decision that Kevin Cash is going to have to live with for a long time. And I hope he doesn't dwell on it too much. But the bottom line is analytics might have cost the Tampa Bay Rays a World Series title. And it's a very sad story to hear, no doubt about it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.